Hello, how are you guys? So I wanted to talk ABA therapy with you guys. Please leave me a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment about ABA therapy, your experiences, if you're just wondering what is it about, and if you just don't like it at all. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Where you're at and you feel like they're not actually doing the ABA how you thought they were supposed to do, leave that place. Find you another ABA place to go to. There's more than one. And if your experience overall was terrible, just quit taking them at all. Because I'm telling you, you got YouTube videos, you got books, you got other people around you that can give you good information about it. But I just want to give you my experience. And I hope that if you are struggling in any type of way, ABA will be some type of guidance and help for you to, for one, just give you that break, because I'm telling you that place is fun, engaging, and will keep your kid entertained the whole time. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, so my experience with ABA therapy is initially I went in and talked about my son. We set up different goals, but I still was not for sure what they were going to be doing with my child until I got to look inside the building and see all these little different rooms that they had. And then I was very intrigued on the next step. But at first I was not key to ABA therapy because when I heard about intense therapy and them being up at my home for, 20, 30 hours, it's like, no, I have other things I got to do. And I have other kids that need to be taught. And it just wasn't in my head to think that somebody was going to be in my home for 20 to 30 hours. And then I had no set up area for my child at that time because he shared a room with his, 13-year-old brother. And so there just wasn't anywhere for my child to be, that they could be together. And so, the first time they did come to my home, they kind of were just everywhere, wherever my son was running, because he didn't have an initial place that he was. And that's what my first experience was. He did go to the facility. So at ABA therapy, they do everything through play. And I wasn't for sure about what that meant until I went to some sessions and I'd get it. Okay, I have 7 reasons why I think that you and your child that has autism would be great going to ABA therapy. My first thing is, they're with your kid each day for 2 to 3 hours, giving them that attention, either having them at your house or having them at a facility. I mean, it makes a big deal, makes a big difference. In my opinion and in my experience with my child that I found, it's a big, huge help. It gives you a chance to recharge, do something else, relax, breathe, do what you need to do, or gear yourself up so you can prepare the later evening time for your child. Second reason, come on now. If you've been to the facility, hello, they got cute little rooms with all kinds of different activities in there, and they do everything through play. Yeah. I was amazed when I first walked in there and I got to see the different little areas that they had for the kids that go there. So I'm gonna have videos popping up whole time that I'm talking, showing you my child at ABA therapy. So let's move right on in to the third reason why my son goes to ABA therapy, okay? It's that staff. That staff is amazing with my kid. He's always laughing, giggling, and being engaged, learning. And they are super, super open and nice and always keeping me informed. I just haven't had no problems with them. And I just want to tell you again, if you are unhappy with an ABA therapy service, there's other ABA therapy services and just different therapy services altogether that you can seek and get for your child. So let's move right into the fourth reason why ABA works for me and my child, and I think it's going to work great for you, is they document what's going on with your child, and you use that document to, get your son maybe the equipment that they're using that's working great for you to have in your home, or use that documentation to, use somewhere else when he goes to school setting or anywhere else, so they already know how to begin with your kid. It's already there, it's written. So that's another reason why I really like ABA therapy. Okay, my fifth reason is they come into your home, because ultimately everything that they're learning at ABA, you want them to you want to implement it at home so that you are communicating in the best way that you can with your child, so that your child is not getting so frustrated, and you're both not bumping heads when it could be way different. And ABA shows you that. It shows you how you can do it. And does it happen real quick? No. Everything that, comes, you really want it, you usually have to work hard for it. So, again, that is another reason why I think ABA would work great for you and why I've chosen it. Another reason why ABA therapy works for me and my son is because whatever they're working on in class, I make sure that we bring it right home and we work on it at home, so it is a complete circle through all the things that he is doing, going to school, going to therapy, and coming home. So it's just normal to him. So he's ready. It's not work. It's just normal. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. And it makes it less confusing for him. Another reason why I like ABA therapy for me and my son is because the big improvement that I've seen at home with my child, and the way that they have took the time to help me understand how we can communicate better, how I can fill his time better. And so that is another reason why I appreciate ABA therapy, because I have seen a big difference and a big change in a good way for my child. So once you get that initial diagnosis of your son having autism, you're going to get all kind of information flooded in about what you should do. But honestly, do whatever you feel in your heart. Because like I said, you're not good or a bad parent for taking your kid to therapy or not taking your kid to therapy. Okay? As long as you are being there for your child, loving your child, and trying to work every day to make his life amazing, you're doing the right thing. So, hey, again, please like, subscribe. Okay, and I have lots more videos. My son's going to different therapies like water therapy to music therapy. So more of my opinion and more clips of him at those places enjoying and experiencing all these different kind of therapies.